Now that's what I call a cool selection of red tones. Now that's a freaking cool bag. Wow. Lawrence likes them already. Oh, you better give me that now. Fell to the floor from 10 centimeters. Now look at these beauties! Isn't that insane? I think that's every color on the world. So a huge thank you to ARRTX is in order. They sent me all those pretty markers just so I can try them out for you guys. They all come with a support frame and a bag where they all should fit in perfectly actually. But what's really important to me is, are they any good for drawing? Let's find out! My name is Dr. Rocker, this channel is all about comic book drawings. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And now it's time to draw! In order to try these out properly, I will draw some colorful characters. And we will start with Captain America, so let's sketch!
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Okay guys, the first round of inks is done. I call it the first round of inks because I will add some additional inks once the piece is colored. But if you're doing too many hatching lines like in this one, like all those right here, and then color over them with alcohol-based markers, it could happen that they smudge a lot. Which means now we will color the piece and then add some more lines. Oh, and an extra tip I gave you quite some time now. I took this toy of Hulk and used this arm right here for reference. You can see that's that arm, although of course this is not the Hulk but Captain America, so I had to do all those muscles a bit longer. But still, it works brilliantly. Okay people, but now it's time, I'm excited. Let's use those. I could use one of these things to find out how the color actually looks on paper. They come with the sets, pretty nice actually. But I'm not patient enough for this, so let's just draw. Okay people, I've done a little bit, and so far I have to say I'm actually pretty impressed. As you can see, the colors are very vibrant and they blend perfectly. The pencil tip is a little bit harder than from Copic markers, but that's not really my concern. It works good enough as well. Might even be that you prefer a bit of a harder tip. It's a little bit easier to control. My only concern is that this tip might be a little bit broken already. I'm not too sure. I don't know if you can see it properly. I did all the big major blue parts with it, but we will see after more usage. So let's continue. Okay guys, I'm done with Captain America. And Lawrence thinks he's great, right? Don't you think that? And I have to say, those colors are really good. I'm not getting paid for that, other than I got all those cool markers. But other than that, I really have to say they are working out fantastically. What do you say about that, Lawrence? The only concern I have, like I told you before, they might have a little bit of a problem with the tip. So, what I will do now, I will do the background, which is Iron Man and some clouds. This I will just do in gray, because this will be a great contrast to the colorful Captain America. But I really want to test one of those tips. And when I do gray tones, I will use one or two of those, like really a lot. And so I can find out if they are worth their money. So let's do some backgrounds in gray. So we are done with all the colors. And the two nips I use the most are those two. And you can see they are a little bit damaged already, but still good to go. I will keep you updated, because I will just have to use them way more than that. The other thing I can tell you is how much they will last, but I think due to the size of these pieces, they will last quite a while. So, are they better than Copics? First impression, I guess. Yes, Copics are not better than them. They are both actually totally great to work with. But like I just told you, I will give them way more tries and try them out over a longer period of time, because Copics are really good even when you have them for ages. But these are way less expensive, so that's a big plus. But now I want to finish this drawing, because like I told you before, there need to be more hatching lines and stuff like that, so it will be more comic booky. So, let's do that. Okay guys, I guess we're done. Captain America and Iron Man. It was quite fun to work with alcohol-based markers again. And those ARRTX markers are really great. I really can recommend them. Try them out. You can see I didn't use a lot of strong blacks, because I really wanted to show how the markers work, you know what I mean? Just leave a lot of room for the colors. That's what I did there. This is a Strathmore 300 bristle board. 11 by 14 inch, because I didn't want to use a big one. First of all, those have the blue lines. That's not so nice for Copic markers or alcohol-based markers actually. And I didn't want to go so big, because it's quite some work to fill a whole page with markers. And I did not use colored pencils or something like that to let the colors pop out really great. This is just really only those markers. They are really very vibrant. Okay people, that's it for today's show. Let me know down in the comments. What do you like about alcohol-based markers? Do you use them, or do you just use pencils and inks or stuff like that? And if you should use alcohol-based markers, have you tried those ARRTX ones? Oh, and also there's another shout out in order. Kevin West wanted me to draw the Iron Man, so here we go man. Oh, and another thing, if you should be new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you won't miss out on any of my future videos because they are awesome! Seriously, they are. And another thing, if you should use alcohol-based markers, then check out one of these videos. In one of them, I'll show you how to blend with markers like Copic markers and all that stuff. And in the other one, I tell you how to mix them up with colored pencils. Also a very great way to produce pretty drawings. So, see you on one of these guys.